Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is Mr. No Sleep here from Old School RuneScape, and welcome to a brand new loot video for you all today. So today I bring you guys loot from 3,000 SourHogs, released into the game September 10th, 2020, that being yesterday, so very, very recent. And at a combat level of 37, this is a members only monster, and it is introduced in the new quest that was released into the game on the very same day, a porcine of interest. Or a porcine of interest. I think it's porcine though. Now, in order to kill this SourHog, you do need to have reinforced goggles, and you will actually get these with your Slayer helmet after the quest. If you don't want to wear these goggles, your eyes will start burning and your attack and defense will be drained by 90% and you will die very quickly. So if you do complete this quest, make sure if you want to kill these SourHogs, you bring those goggles alongside you. Slayer helmet will do. I just use the goggles for the most part for this video, kind of like the fashion scape of them. And according to the new Slayer Master that was released into the game alongside this quest and this monster, the daughter of Terrail, she does let you know that the SourHog was created when two farmers competed in a competition each year, with the same farmer winning each year. The other farmer, who was jealous of his rival, he hired a dark wizard to alter one of the pigs and turning it into a SourHog. Then this SourHog escaped and successfully bred more of its own kind. These SourHogs prefer to live in underground caves and stick with their primitive tribes. In other words, if you're going to be going up against one of them, you're going to be going up against all of them. This not being a multi-combat area, but I assure you, you're going to be capable of hitting more than one at the same time, especially if you're using a blowpipe and a cannon. A cannon here is definitely not necessary. I just used it because I wanted to kill as many of these as I could to upload this video as fast as I could. I was not the first though. I got a little sick yesterday, so I logged out pretty early on, and a good friend of mine actually uploaded 1,000, so I decided to do 3,000. The link to his video will be the very first thing that you see in the description, and I really do encourage you to check out his channel. He's amazing. But needless to say, 3,000 was going to be killed. That's why I went with the max range setup as well as the cannon. These hogs are aggressive. Their max hit is a 6 with crush and range, and it can be a 30 without a Slayer helmet. So you really don't need to be praying. I mean, I decided to pray magic just because I didn't want to take any damage at all. But this is truly a waste. You don't need to be praying here unless you're really low level. The only Slayer Masters that can assign this monster is, go figure, the new one that came into the game yesterday, which I believe her name is Spria, and her father, Terrail. Those two Slayer Masters can assign you these things. And according to the wiki, there is no specific Slayer level to kill these things. However, you do get 40 Slayer XP every time you do. So yeah, with all that being said, guys, the rest of the video, I think 95% of the rest of the video, is all live commentary. I really wanted to start trying out live commentary for this series, as I've been live streaming a lot more often on Twitch now, and I'm actually taking it seriously for once in my life. So I'm going to be trying to do live commentary to save time on the editing and stuff like that. If you guys do not like it, you just simply leave me a comment below and I will stick to voiceovers. I do know the quality's a little different, and I do know that I tend to ramble much more when I have live commentary going. So we'll see how you guys like it. Thank you so much for your continued support, and I'll see you in a couple days with 1,000 mediums. And yeah, enjoy the video, guys. And a big shout out to Jegex for finally bringing in a new monster into the game, a little bit lower level than usual, but there's nothing wrong with that. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you soon. Alright, we are doing live commentary for the first time, and I think I'm going to try this out for the rest of the video. I think now is a good time to kind of start trying some new things out on the channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. But yeah, we are at 1 hour overall, and I'm going to go ahead and check RuneLite. We're going to see how many kills we got. I was honestly trying my quickest here to just get as many kills as I could. I almost picked up everything except the cooking apples. This was the first inventory I stopped picking those up, and it's really started to extend things. But anyway, the first hour we got 414 kills. I would say round that down to about 400 kills. So yeah, 400 kills, 227k. I don't want to show you guys the loot just yet. You know, we gotta wait till the end for that. But so far, oh, we just got our first longbone. Nice. But yeah, so far so good. I really wish I had a seed box. I'll tell you, this is the biggest reason to get a seed box. But as you can see, the sacks that you bring down there, you know, all the individual cabbages and potatoes that I've been getting, they instantly go in there. So That's one benefit of bringing sacks on top of sacks. You know, we got the herb sack, 2 normal sacks, we got the gem bag, as well as if you have a seed box, you can bring that. You know, the only alchable drop I'm seeing is just the Addy Kite Shield and the Scimitar. So if you were to bring nature runes, also that's the first loop half key. We got a tooth earlier, that's nice. But anyway, if you were to bring nature runes, high alchs, you would definitely be able to stay here for pretty much forever. I'm going to continue on here. I'm picking up everything, like I said, except the cooking apples, because I can't stack those or store those. Maybe I can in like a basket. I don't really know, though. They're not that, you know, they're not worth that much. I wanted to kill 1,000. That would have been probably smarter, but 3,000 just kind of seems more worthwhile for you guys, you know. So anyway, I will be back probably when we bank. Oh, and also you can use a bone crusher here. I'm not, just because I want to make sure RuneLite tracks everything, but yeah, definitely bring a bone crusher if you have one, if you want to get some prayer XP. And here's a trick for getting some more kills. The banking speed is what you're about to see here. So essentially you teleport to your house, you turn your prayer off, and you get back there as quickly as you can. I mean, everyone has different, you know, teleports, I'm sure, but this is just the fastest for me. Always use the fastest for you. Here's the banking. You just kind of go with that. Make sure everything is accounted for, nothing goes in a different tab, and you can also empty this right here and right here. Bank that, and there you go. That's basically it. You go back to this tab. Well, this is what I do. 2 of those, 1 of those, and then we are good to go. Then back we go. I use Drainer Mainer teleports. There's multiple teleports to get here. And I don't know if I touched on this, but you don't have to pray magic here. If you do pray magic, you know, you're not going to take any damage if you keep distance from these things. But since I have a blowpipe spec, and the average player, if you're like a main, has an SGS, you definitely don't have to use prayer here. I was using it at the very beginning of the video because I just assumed that they hit a lot, but I assumed wrong. Maybe if you're lower level, though, it is something to look into. And there's our first Renar seed. That's awesome. Level 37 monster dropping a Renar seed. We'd like to see that. Alright, and we are banking yet again. Pretty decent loot so far. I want to give a shout out to my man DVS. He beat me to it, gentlemen. He beat me to it. 1,000. I'm glad I'm doing 3,000. If I was going to do 1,000, I would have had to completely redo this video. But yeah, I do recommend you watch his video. You know, 1,000 is more to the point. I think it's easier to kind of, you know, judge a monster based off that. So I will leave that link in the description below. Overall, I guess we'll just do a little bit more and we'll see what happens. Okay, got another Renar seed. That's good to see. Oh, wow. Renar seed and a rune spear. Very nice. That's nice. I'm actually trying out a new spot. This is a little more to the south here. I don't know which is better kills per hour. I would imagine the north, but this is kind of like the middle. So yeah, more running, but more drops. All right, another banking session. Here we go. Got a rune spear. Apologize. I think I'm losing my voice. I think I'm getting sick or something. Pretty strange how that happens. But yeah, anyway, we're going to bank everything here. Yeah, pretty good so far. Currently at 767 kills. All right, there's something that's actually worth recording. Dragon Medium Helm. That's very surprising to see. I don't know how rare that is, but it could be because we have the Ring of Wealth on, you know, maybe that increases the chance of it, but either way, that's really nice to see. Dragon Med Helm coming in. Oh yeah, also you have to wear those goggles. Don't take those off or you'll take a lot of damage. And here we have our most expensive seed drop of the video. This is going to be topping the Renar seed, the Snapdragon seed. 51k from that. And we are now at 1,000 kills overall. I will go ahead and show you guys the loot here. As you can see, looks pretty good. 1,000 kills, 773k. You know, 217k of that is accounted for in the big bones, which I don't think anyone would ever pick up, but that's, you know, good to know. So yeah, 11 easy clue scrolls. I think that's the exact same that DVS got, so that's pretty on par. Maybe like 1 in 100, I imagine, is the drop rate. And not being live commentary, but there is a rune two-hander, and at the very next kill, we did get a long bone. Seeing a lot of long bones on the ground in the rare drop table as it pertains to the rune and the dragon and the gem items. Seeing a lot of that on these low-level monsters, which is great. Shout out to this very nice guy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, currently we are 3 kills away from 2,000 overall. It's actually the next day. I got really sick yesterday. I was losing my voice. It was a mess, but got some rest. Feeling so much better. And yeah, this video is a little bit late, but that's all right. We're gonna get this out today. But yeah, 2,000 kills and 2 more kills here. 1.5 mil right now, almost. You know, a lot of that being the big bones still. Yeah, we got a lot of rares, a lot of seeds, a lot of clues. So let's just do 1,000 more kills, and then we will get to the price check. And here's what I meant about that rare drop table. As you can see here, a rune kite shield, over 2,000 kills into the video, and shortly after that, we actually got a cut dragon stone. And the rare occasions that this item drops in, the dragon spear, followed by another dragon item, the shield left half, and then another dragon spear. That's probably one of the luckiest streaks I've had in quite some time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the last kill of SourHogs. Here we go. 3,000 kills has been completed. Let's go ahead and do the price check. We have a lot of stuff in the bank, and then I'll show the RuneLite tab after that. So let's go do it. Alright, so first things first, I think I used approximately 5,000 cannonballs for this, and as it goes for range XP, we started at 126,372,000, so rounded down, it looks like we got just about 431k range XP as well. Probably lost money with the darts, the cannonballs, and everything else, but this was really just to find out the overall loot from this monster. So let's go ahead and do this price check. First, we're going to do just the coins and just the runes. Keep it pretty simple, pretty spread out, so we can see just how much we can expect from all this stuff. So 157k just from these items, so we'll put that down in the chat, and we'll go ahead and bank all of that. Now let's go ahead and do the seeds. So a lot of different seeds, obviously the top dogs being the Renar and the Snapdragon. There is a lot on this drop table, no doubt about it. As you can see, just in the inventory, you have 26 different seeds, and that's just the ones that I got. So in seeds, we have another 405k from the seeds. You know, you're looking at 9 different Renars as well as 1 Snapdragon. Everything else is somewhat useless, very small amounts, but overall not too bad. But yeah, now we're gonna go on to the fruit and all the herbs. So we have or vegetables, I should say, potatoes, cabbages, some apples, the limp roots. I know those will look pretty good. 32 Renars, so not the best, not the worst. I think we'll save these 2 items because I think that's rare drop table. But anyway, this is the second to last price check. Should be interesting from this one. Looks like we'll round this up to 680k. A decent amount of alkables with the scimitars, the kite shields, and obviously those herbs stacking up a pretty good amount. Now we're going to go ahead and do the rare drops. These are the pretty much rare drop table drops, I imagine. Rune spears, 2-handers, battle axes, all sorts of stuff. A lot of rares. Maybe this was because I was wearing the Ring of Wealth. So let's go ahead and do this. This will be the last price check of the video. Here we go. 513k from that. And if we add up all of those numbers, we get 1.755 mil overall from 3,000 SourHogs. And if we go ahead and check out RuneLite, as you can see here, this is all of the drops accounted for. 3,000 kills exactly, signified with the big bones there. And yeah, I mean, it's really interesting just to see this drop table. You know, if you pick up the big bones, you're going to make more money, but really that's just such a waste of time. I wouldn't encourage you to do that. Definitely bring a bone crusher though. 22 easy clue scrolls. My opinion, I think they should drop meds, but I think easies are, you know, unique on their own, so I'll take that. And other than that, guys, I think that's it. I'm not too sure if they're ever going to update this monster's drop table, but I do like the fact that it has a lot to choose from. I think too many monsters in this game have too little of a drop table as it goes for just the quantity of it. You know, I think this one you have good quantity and decent quality, so not too bad overall. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. We have loot from 1,000 medium clue scrolls coming out very, very soon. I'm very excited about that. And until next time, Mr. No Sleep out.